Hello everyone. As X said, my name is Rayssa. I'm a monitoring and evaluation analyst at Itaú Social. So this is a little bit about us. We are a Brazilian hub for educational development. Our mission is to develop, deploy, and share social technologies to contribute to the improvement of public education in Brazil. So this is a little bit, this is our portfolio structure. And I wanted to share this screen to you because it shows our main challenge. We have two main areas of work: training of educational professionals and strengthening of civil society. So we have three big programs. They are in those squares, and we have which program is composed by a lot of projects, and we collect our data from our projects, and we have to aggregate them in programs and in these two main areas as to, and we do the total of organization too. So we have this challenge in our area to collect all those informations, all this data, and aggregate them. So to monitor and evaluate our programs and projects, we had developed this model. In the base of the pyramid, we have the process indicators that measure reach, participation, satisfaction, diversity, delivery, input, and execution of our projects. And we have intermediate results. In short term, we expect to see knowledge, attitudes, and perceptual change. In medium term, we expect to see behavior and practice change. And as an impact of our work in long term, we expect to see changes in and improvement in schooling rates and in the integral development of children. So we use Impact Mailing as a monitoring system where we put data to calculate our strategic indicators to report our results. Now we are using Impact only to calculate process indicators and the short-term results. So this is, we can say that the main value the system brought to us was to automate the process of collecting, calculating, and reporting indicators through reports and dashboards. We do same annual reports showing our results, and we monitor the project's progress on a monthly basis. So before Ape Impact, we used to consume a lot of our time doing this by a manual process, using a large amount of spreadsheets. Now the entire flow of monitoring and data work, from collection, passing by database construction, indicators calculation, to present the results in dashboards is done using Ape Impact. So we can centralize our data work and dashboards in a single system. We collect data by 4 different ways. The first way, the first of it, is using the data collection tab here in Ape Impact. Is in Portuguese. I don't know why the system doesn't translate all the tabs, but it's this one selected, where we set up the indicators, the report period, and the geographic areas related to them. So our partners put the aggregate indicators results here in these blank spaces, and we do the collection by this way. And the second way is in the next screen. So the second and the third way is we use this screen to see our data. So the second way is uploading spreadsheets with our project's microdata. This data is from our participants, people who enroll in our programs. So we uploading this data by spreadsheets, or we use some system integrations, because we have a lot of programs who use a lot of other systems to do the manager, and we centralize all the data here. And the fourth way is the next screen. Oh, thank you. We use some forms. Is the last and the newest way. We just implemented last year these forms. We use Form Titan to do that. This is how our public see the forms. And so our public can use these forms to enroll in our programs and evaluate them directly by the system. So the next screen, thank you. It's how our data is recorded in the system from the forms. So this in the bottom of the screen, you can see our Net Promote Score is one of our satisfaction indicators. So you can pass, please. Thank you. So, and the dashboards are how we see and present the indicators to track our projects and to report our results to our partners and board. So they made it easier to see historical series and to compare results. So some benefits. Now we've been using Ape Impact since 2019. So through these years, the system has brought many benefits to our monitoring and evaluation work. As I said, the reduction of manual work and increasing the speed of data aggregation. It made it easier to us to do the database management and the indicators viewing. And the challenge, we developing strategic dashboards to monitoring programs, areas, and for the organization total, because now we just have dashboards to the projects, and we need to scale this. We want to do more aggregate dashboards. And we want to upgrade the home screen and the system navigation to improve the user experience. So that's it. Thank you all for your time.
Awesome presentation. Thanks for the rundown. Let's hear any questions that anybody has for Rayssa. I need to work on my Portuguese R. How do I say it again? It's not Rayssa.
No, it's Rayssa. It's like
Rayssa.
Yes. I know it's difficult for those who speak in English say my name, but it's like it's not the R. It's like we have an H in the beginning of the name.
Rayssa.
Yes.
There you go. Nice. All right, I got to get some practice with our Sao Paulo team on this. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for that. Let's just hear any questions coming up from the group. I would love to hear if you could just share for a moment on what were you guys doing before AMP Impact? Like what was the monitoring and evaluation system in place for collecting all these data before you had AMP Impact? We saw Form Titan, some custom objects on Salesforce. How are you guys managing it?
Well, it's a very hard management because we use like big Excel spreadsheets, and we have a lot of focal points. We have some focal points in the areas of our organization, and those people just send to us like spreadsheets, and you need to standardize all the data in a big Excel spreadsheet, and this was very difficult to us. So it takes a lot of work and a lot of our time to do that. And we have just one person to centralize and to standardize all the data. So it was very consuming.
I feel your pain. That used to be my job a long time ago. If you go back 13 years, that was my job. And then we decided Salesforce would be a better way to do it. And I made myself redundant. Cool. Sounds like it's a much smoother system now. Any other questions that folks would like to hear from Rayssa and Itaú?
I'm curious to hear a little bit, Rayssa, just around you. We saw a dashboard that you had shared, and just what your process is for using that internally and sharing that to drive some of your programming efforts.
Oh, thank you, Katrina. So
yep.
So we have with our managers in Itaú, we have a monthly meeting, so we can show our projects results, and we can evaluate the results. Evaluate like just seeing if the project is going in the track that we've planned before. So if you see some results are not are not matching what we've planned, we discuss the results, and we plan it how we gonna do that. So how we gonna change the roads, or changing the scope, change the project to achieve our goals. So it's once a month we do this um, very high meeting with our board and with our managers. But the project managers, they like see the dashboards like every day. Not every day, but once a week, I guess, because we don't have like results updating every day. Sometimes it's once a week. Some projects have updatings like once a month. So it depends of the frequency of data collection. But we have this monthly meeting to see all the projects dashboards.